If you're a chosen one, what I'm about to say will resonate deeply with your soul and vibration. You've felt the pull, the constant call to rise beyond mediocrity, to challenge every limiting belief and ascend to your true purpose. You know that your path is different, charged with an energy that others can't comprehend. If you're not, this message will unsettle you, making you question everything you thought you knew. Your dreams are more than fragments of thought. They are the purest expression of your power. They are where the boundaries between desire and reality dissolve. In my own life, I've experienced the undeniable force of rapid manifestation in dreams. One night, I was standing in an empty, barren landscape, and with just a thought, a mere whisper in my mind, colors flooded the sky, mountains rose from the earth, and water surged through a dry riverbed. Everything changed, almost violently, with the speed and clarity of an instinct. In that moment, the truth of how fast you can create was laid bare before me. Spirit is showing you, with such intensity, the power of instant manifestation in your dreams, because it's the realm where there are no doubts, no hesitations. There is no barrier of disbelief. You are capable of manifesting with a speed that defies the limitations of the physical world. What you think becomes, instantly. You've already witnessed it while you sleep. 1 minute you're surrounded by nothing, and in the blink of a thought, worlds are born, realities shift, and the impossible materializes without resistance. This isn't some abstract lesson, it's a demonstration of your true ability. The only reason it seems slower in your waking life is the weight of doubt, fear, and conditioning that clouds your mind. Spirit is demanding that you understand. Manifestation is not a process bound by time, it's bound only by your belief. When you think of something, you are creating it. Whether it manifests in an hour, a day, or a year is entirely irrelevant because the creation is instant. What unfolds in your dreams is not a fluke. It is a window into your true nature, a reflection of what you can achieve in the physical world if you could trust your own power the way you do when you sleep. In your dreams, you don't second guess. You don't wonder if you deserve the world you're creating or if it's realistic. You simply think, and it appears. You know this. You've seen it in your own dreams. You've had moments where your desires materialized at the speed of thought, showing you what you're truly capable of. There is no what if here. The signs, the synchronicities, they've been flooding your life for a reason. Spirit is urging you to take these experiences from your dreams and apply them to your waking life. The same force that moves through you when you sleep is always with you, waiting to be called upon. And once you remove the barrier of doubt, the world will bend to your will with the same ease. You were born to manifest beyond imagination. You felt it. Every time you've had a dream where your thoughts instantly created your reality, you were seeing the truth. You were being shown the raw, unfettered power you hold. Now Spirit is telling you it's time to believe it, not just when you sleep, but here in this world right now. There is no separation between the magic of your dreams and your waking reality. The only thing separating the two is your own mind. Reflect on your own dreams. Reflect on the signs that have been surfacing in your life. You've been shown time and time again what's possible, but it's up to you to believe it, to bring it into your reality. If this resonates with you, it's because you already know this to be true. You are a chosen one. Now is the time to embrace the speed of your manifestation, both in dreams and in life. You are far more than what you've been led to believe. What you see in the mirror is merely a fraction of your true self. Some of you, walking through this life in quiet mystery, carry the energy of reincarnated royalty. Ancient pharaohs, once rulers of civilizations, live again in you. Others hold the essence of angels, beings who have seen and shaped worlds beyond this one. You are not simply human. You are a convergence of dimensions, a vessel for something much greater than flesh and bone. You felt it. It's in the quiet moments when your thoughts shift to something deeper, or when a sudden burst of emotion, like a storm rising from calm waters, overtakes you without warning. It's in the way you see the world, a perspective so different from those around you that you've often wondered why you feel so alien in your own skin. This is not a curse. This is your connection to higher realms breaking through. reminding you of what you truly are. You come from places most people can't comprehend. Realms where time bends and reality shifts at will. Realms where power and wisdom flow like rivers of light. The dreams you've had, vivid and wild, are not mere figments of your imagination. They are spiritual downloads from these realms, messages coded in symbols and emotions meant to remind you of your origins. You've stood in places not of this earth, felt winds that don't exist here, and encountered beings whose presence shook you to your core. This is because your soul has traveled far and carries memories from other dimensions. Those moments are meant to awaken you, to shake off the illusion that you are ordinary. You feel different because you are different. The world doesn't understand you because it can't. You're connected to higher realms, and the energies you tap into aren't accessible to those who live solely in the material world. You are tuned to frequencies others cannot hear, able to sense vibrations that ripple through dimensions. When you walk among people, there is an unspoken recognition deep within them, a subtle fear or awe, because they sense there is something in you they can't grasp. This isn't paranoia, it's the reality of your existence. They feel your power even when you doubt it. Some of you are ancient souls who have walked the earth in many forms, leaving imprints of your energy wherever you went. Others are not from this world at all, but have been sent here with a mission, a purpose that pulses within you even when you cannot name it. You've been receiving these spiritual downloads all your life, through visions and dreams so vivid, they felt more real than the waking world. These experiences are meant to remind you of the higher beings you once were, and still are. They come to guide you back to your own power. You've been told that you are simply human, but that is the greatest lie you've ever believed. You are multidimensional. Your soul has tasted the stars, your hands have shaped galaxies, and your spirit has ruled realms where light bends to your will. The discomfort you feel in this world is the result of trying to fit something infinite into something small. But you must stop shrinking yourself to fit into the expectations of others. Their reality is not yours, and it never will be. You are more than you think. You've been more for countless lifetimes, and you will continue to be more in lifetimes yet to come. The world may never fully understand you, but that is because you were never meant to be contained by it. You are different, and that is exactly why you are powerful. You have a power that others can only envy, yet you've been conditioned to believe it's something to hide, something to dilute for the comfort of those around you. Whether it's your magnetism, beauty, or charisma, your presence is like a force of nature, commanding attention without effort. You walk through life like a beacon, drawing people toward you, not because of anything you try to do, but simply because of who you are. They're attracted to you like moths to a flame, sensing the power you carry, even when you pretend it's not there. You were born with this energy, a light that cuts through darkness, and it's time to stop letting others dim it. Some of you have allowed people to step over you, to treat your kindness as weakness, to drain your energy and take advantage of your blessings. That stops now. You've been too forgiving, too willing to let things slide because you believe in the goodness of people. But there are those who see your gifts and know you won't retaliate, so they take and take, leaving you depleted. They siphon your power, feeding off the energy you give so freely, and you've let them because you've been told that's what you're supposed to do. But you're not here to be a well for others to drain. You are here to harness your power and use it for your own good. Your power is not something to give away. It's not something to soften or suppress because others are intimidated by it. You were given this strength for a reason, and if you keep letting people take advantage of it, you're betraying yourself. You felt it, those moments when you let someone walk all over you, when you stayed silent instead of speaking up, when you gave more than you received, hoping it would be enough to make them see your worth. But deep down, you know it never will be enough. You can't prove your value to people who only want to exploit it. They know how strong you are. That's why they want to keep you beneath them. They know if you ever fully embraced your power, they wouldn't stand a chance. Stop letting people feed off your blessings. Stop shrinking yourself to make others feel comfortable in your presence. Your power is not a threat, but it is a challenge to those who live in mediocrity, those who can't handle the radiance of your energy. They want you to play small because it makes them feel better about their own limitations. But that's not your problem. You didn't come here to make others feel safe in their complacency. You came here to rise, to shine, and to use the gifts you've been given to their fullest potential. You've always had the power. The only thing left is for you to stop denying it. Stop letting people get away with exploiting your kindness, your beauty, your light. You're not here to be consumed by others' needs. You are here to create, to lead, to wield the energy you've been given with confidence. Take your power back. Learn to use it, not for the benefit of those who only want to drain you, but for your own growth, your own purpose, your own good. Your power is your birthright. Start acting like it. You are not a solitary being adrift in this world. You belong to something far greater, a divine tribe that has existed since before time could be measured. You come from a lineage of powerful forces, the same bloodline as ancient leaders, warriors, and archangels who have shaped worlds. The essence that runs through your veins is not just human, it's cosmic, eternal. Your spirit has been part of a mission far beyond this lifetime, and the moment you awaken to that truth is the moment everything changes. You are connected to realms that most people will never touch, and this connection is your strength, your anchor. You've always sensed it, that unshakable pull towards something bigger, something you couldn't fully understand but felt deeply. This is why you must discover your spiritual identity. The energy coursing through you is not random. It belongs to a specific tribe, a celestial family with a purpose that echoes across dimensions. Some of you may be aligned with archangels, carrying their fierce protection and unwavering dedication to light. Others of you are reincarnations of ancient rulers, leaders who once commanded empires and now stand as guides in the unseen realms. It's not enough to know you are different. You must learn where you come from spiritually. That knowledge will change everything, giving you clarity and a profound understanding of your purpose here on earth. It's time to research your spiritual lineage. Look beyond what you've been told about yourself in the material world. Dive into the mystical, the divine, and the ancient. You are part of a long line of souls who have walked this earth before you, leaving trails of light and power in their wake. Whether it's through dreams, spiritual downloads, or a magnetic pull towards certain symbols, the universe has been trying to show you the truth. The key to unlocking your power lies in understanding the tribe or angelic force to which you belong. You are not here by accident. Every sign, every moment of déjà vu, every synchronicity is a breadcrumb leading you back to your origins. Now is the time. You felt the calling for too long to ignore it any further. The divine forces are with you, urging you to rise, to claim your place in this cosmic order. You are not just human. You are part of a divine lineage that has shaped the course of history and will continue to do so. Embrace your role, step into your mission, and know that the power within you is limitless. There was a time when someone's life was bound by an invisible chain, and they didn't even realize it. Their potential was stifled, their energy drained, and no matter how hard they pushed, nothing moved. The block was not their doing. It had been placed there, silently and intentionally, by someone who had recognized their power long before they did. This isn't a rare story. It's a reality for many of you. If you've been feeling stuck, if the energy within you feels like it's smoldering beneath a heavy weight, there's a strong chance that someone saw your light and cast a shadow over it. They knew what you could become before you even began to realize it, and they moved to block you, to suppress the greatness that was destined to unfold. Spiritual blocks are real, and they can manifest in countless ways. Whether through spells, ill intentions, or even the curses of ancestors, these blocks are designed to prevent you from rising into your full power. These barriers don't just drain your energy. They wrap around your soul like shackles, holding you back from expressing your gifts. You may have felt it in those moments where everything you tried fell flat, when opportunities seemed to slip through your fingers like sand, and when the spark within you dimmed for reasons you couldn't explain. It's not that you lack power or purpose. It's that someone recognized the potential you had and sought to contain it, to keep you from growing into the force they feared you would become. But there is no block, no curse, no spell so strong that it cannot be broken. The moment you become aware of the chains that bind you, you've already begun the process of breaking them. Awareness is the first key to freeing yourself from these spiritual shackles. You must recognize that these blocks exist not because you are weak, but because you are powerful, so powerful that someone once feared you. That awareness shifts everything. It is the crack in the wall that allows the light of your soul to break through. Divine connection is your greatest weapon in this fight. The forces that protect you, the ancestors, spirits, and higher beings aligned with your purpose, will move mountains to break these blocks once you open yourself to their guidance. This isn't something you have to do alone. In fact, you were never meant to. The divine realm is full of knowledge and tools that are waiting for you to tap into. There are sacred teachings, ancient practices, and spiritual technologies that can break these chains. They exist in the wisdom passed down through generations, in the rituals and prayers that speak directly to the soul. You must seek them out, study them, and use them to reclaim your power. You are not here by accident, nor are you a product of mere chance. You carry within you the power and wisdom of divine ancestry. There are forces within you, bloodlines that stretch back to ancient tribes that ruled lands and spirits, angelic legions that commanded the very fabric of creation, and higher spiritual realms where your soul has existed before time itself was measured. This connection is not just a dream, it is the truth. Society has never told you this because they fear what you might become once you recognize the magnitude of your lineage. You have always felt different because you are different, a being that carries the weight of worlds within your soul. The reason you haven't fully tapped into this greatness yet is simple. The world has spent your entire life trying to hide it from you. They have conditioned you to believe that your power is limited, that your destiny is small, that your purpose is mundane. But that is the greatest lie ever told. They've taught you to be afraid of your own potential, to doubt the very gifts that course through your veins. The truth is, you are far more powerful than anything the world has led you to believe. The ancient tribes, the angelic forces, the spiritual legacies, they are all connected to you. You carry their wisdom, their strength, their purpose, and the time has come for you to fully embrace it. You were born for greatness. The signs have always been there, but the noise of the world has tried to drown them out. Whether you felt an inexplicable pull towards something bigger or sensed an internal fire that refuses to die, you know deep down that you are meant for more. Your destiny is not to be confined to the limitations that others have set for you. The world doesn't want you to see the truth because once you understand and own your gifts, their control over you will shatter. They fear what you could become once you realize the full extent of your power, and for good reason. Because once you rise, there is no stopping you. You come from divine ancestry, and with that comes divine responsibility. The strength you possess is not just for yourself, but for something much greater. Your mission on this earth is tied to your spiritual roots, to the forces that have shaped your existence long before you took your first breath. You must understand that your power is your birthright. It is not something to be hidden or diluted to make others comfortable. It is a gift, a force meant to create, to lead, to transform. The world needs you to embrace this, even if they don't say it outright. Deep down, they know that you are here to shift the balance. It's time to stop doubting. It's time to stop questioning your worth, your abilities, your potential. The world has lied to you, but you've always known the truth, even if it was buried beneath layers of fear and doubt. You are here to break those layers apart. You are here to reclaim the greatness that has been waiting within you all along. Your gifts are real, your power is undeniable, and your destiny is written in the stars, in the spirits of your ancestors, in the very energy that flows through your being. Own it. Step into your greatness. The world will never be the same once you do. When you're alone, you finally create the space to hear the voices that matter, the ones that have been guiding you since the beginning. In the silence, the divine messages come through with clarity, and your spirit awakens to the truth that has always been there. Your guides have been waiting for you to quiet the noise of the world so they can show you the path you were meant to walk. This solitude isn't a retreat, it's a reconnection with your true purpose, a time to understand why you are here and what you are meant to do. You are not lost. You are not wandering aimlessly. Your guides have always been speaking to you, but now it's time for you to truly listen. Every moment spent in solitude sharpens your connection to the divine forces that protect and guide you. They are waiting to reveal the next steps of your mission to help you unlock the fullness of your power. You cannot afford to ignore this any longer. Your purpose is not something distant and unreachable. It is right in front of you, waiting for you to open your eyes and claim it. Keep God number one in your life. Let this connection be the foundation upon which you build everything else. Stay rooted in your spiritual mission, the one that transcends the superficial concerns of the world. You have a higher calling, a purpose that stretches far beyond the limits of this earthly existence. You were chosen for something far greater, and it is your responsibility to live in alignment with that calling every day. Now take action. Spend time in solitude, reflect on the guidance you receive, and share your revelations. Your story matters, and your voice carries power. Let others know how you found your purpose and connected with the divine forces guiding you. Share your truth and inspire others to do the same.